That's live. We're live.
Yay. Wait, where's the cupboard?
I didn't bring it. Was I supposed to?
Oh, I put it in your bag.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm a jerk. I'm going to edit that out. There you go. What's up, you guys? Tara and
Sean?
Yes. Of your hashtag Just Saying podcast team. Yes. Oh, intro teamwork. I love it. Today we're in North Adams, Mass at the, how do you pronounce it?
Houghton Mansion.
Houghton Mansion behind us. So we're going to be doing the tour. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, hashtag Just Saying. Live again. Well, live for us. When you watch this, it won't be live. We are at the Houghton Mansion.
Yep.
And this is the area where the Ghost Adventures team started their video.
Yes.
Right here in this lawn. So Aaron had to be standing right about there, right in the center of the screen, while Zach was doing his intro right there in the middle of the lawn. Well, being a fan of the show, this is pretty damn cool for me. So Zach wearing his tight medium shirt there for everybody who's pointing to the mansion. This tiny T.
Captain Tiny T.
And this is the front of the Houghton Mansion.
Yup.
North Adams, Mass. That's the way we just came. There's the driveway. Yep. Follow the finger.
Follow my finger to freedom.
Here's one of the reasons I thought about starting. Check it out. Check this out.
Afternoon. How are you? How you doing? You guys still doing the tour today?
The tour is going to free. Right now, it's got the whole cost on that expected.
Well, Tara talks to one of the guides. I figured we'd give you a little
Okay, that's cool.
footage.
We're not annoying with the thing.
No. I can't give you a tour, but if you want to come in, you can see the main floor at least.
Okay, Sean, you want to see the main floor real quick?
We're going to see the main floor now. Come on.
A little bit, yeah.
I do from Ghost Adventures.
He
show.
does, yeah.
And Zach and them are here.
Thank you.
We're now in the mansion.
Nice.
Main level.
They're here for the 1 to 3. The don't make at least one decide and see what. Not at all. Being sarcastic? Can't tell with you.
Oh, come on, Sean,
I'm
it's
sorry.
cool.
I'm sorry. Yep.
That's cool. Alright, thank you.
Library.
Oh, want to see the library?
Sure.
We have a
Yeah.
podcast, so we just, it's cool if we record a little bit, right?
I don't mind.
Okay.
I deal with mostly the Mason stuff. He deals more with the ghost hunting and the.
Oh, okay.
So, they run a podcast. They run a podcast. You know what a podcast is, Ken? May they film?
Sure.
That's, thank you. That was the main question.
Actually, what you do, if you got a camera, take 3 pictures at a time. Because for some reason, you'll catch something if you do it with 3 at a time.
Really?
Yep.
Cool.
Our food has been ordered. It just has
Lunch!
To, it just has to come back from Pittsfield.
Lunch is ready. Lunch is always good.
Can I get the
I
picture
mean,
of
like right
us?
now, you have to worry about it. Like when at nighttime,
Yeah.
the flash, you let people know that you're taking a picture so that, they don't get blinded.
Yeah.
There's coffee and donuts as well. I can't vouch for how hot the coffee is.
Sure.
at
Here's
this
a
point.
portrait of Mr. Houghton himself.
No, thank you.
This is Masonic. He was the first mayor of North Adams. He used to have a factory at Mass Mocha.
Arnold Printworks.
Yeah, I don't forget.
Excuse me.
Remember, always look up.
So do you own the building, or?
We do, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
the Masonic Association does.
You want to hear this? This is what was good about it. They bought the building for $1
What? Really?
That's the
Yes.
best.
Wow.
because he was a Mason,
Oh, okay.
okay? And he was a wealthy man at the time too. But the only thing we were able to commit him was we have to keep his portrait out front.
That's a good deal.
It's a fine portrait.
And then we bought the material that was in the building for $1,500.
Nice.
And then in 1928, we put the building down here. Because there used to be a garden.
Is it
Oh,
1918?
1928,
28?
yeah.
I told the last couple people coming through the wrong year.
It's all right, I mean,
We're all human.
We actually had the master of the lodge in, I'm going to butcher the name, Lemonster. His daughter attends MCLA and they were here visiting, so they decided to stop in for the open house.
You gonna run in the car? You're gonna need the keys.
Yeah.
There you go, dude.
This is a good time to take a few pictures with that camera too.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm surprised Rick isn't here yet, Kenny. So I'm surprised Rick isn't here yet.
she might have some.
Welcome to Houghton Mansion. This is my son Jake. He's going to follow us around, and that way George will leave open that he can close them and lights turned off that shouldn't be on, that kind of thing. If you have questions about any room in the house that we went tour, just ask. If there's any door that you want to see behind, just open it. As long as there's not a lock on it, you're good to go. There's a lot of closets upstairs. Most of them look the same, but people still like looking inside them, and we're okay with that. There's no secrets here. There's nothing rigged. There's no fishing line. Nothing's going to jump out and go boo. This is just a house, and we like it here. Is there paranormal activity? Absolutely. That is my belief. Are there any skeptics in the room? Okay. Well, this is Crystal Bombard. He's our worshipful master, and he's dressed up today because there's also
Because they're like
Houghton
wearing
Masons
tuxedo.
coming.
Oh, just like the
But you look so good, though.
He does. He looks rather effortless.
I am
He does.
skeptic, but I'm not a skeptic, so it's.
Well, the thing we love about skeptics is that they can dispel anything that happens. I mean, usually. If there's a shadow on the wall or a saw flash of light or something silly like that, then the skeptic is usually the one that's paying closer attention to their surroundings, better situational awareness. And they'll say, no, that was a car that went by, it went off the windshield, and that's why the light was on the ceiling.
Just because I'm a skeptic doesn't mean I haven't had my fair share of goosebumps.
That we enjoy is that as a skeptic, you come through here, you'll remain such until you have your own experience. And your own experience won't come from any of us saying, oh, did you see that, or did you feel that, or it'll come from you. You'll have it on your own.
Okay, we're at the start of the tour. We're in this room here on the side. And I was just with a couple of people, and they had a K2 meter.
Think fast.
The K2 meter was just passed around. I was standing right here in front of this bench with the lady that I gave it to, and the meter just started lighting up like crazy. All the way up to red, like somebody was here with us. So I started recording on my digital recorder, and hopefully I got something. That'd be awesome. Now the tour is moving through the hall.
Pick out yours.
Yeah, I'm taking it for air. Sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt. I didn't mean to get to you. You can kill that light, please.
You got anything more?
Well, in the kitchen right here, there was a doorway there that still exists, but we put a walk-in cooler there. This section has changed. Obviously, that section when it's all open has changed. Where you're standing was the pantry, and we gutted it and put up cabinets back in 1950 something. It was before my time.
You didn't do it that repairs.
And the gas stove has been replaced a couple times. Before that, it was a wood stove. And there's the dining room. Go ahead and open that door. Yeah, we'll go in there next if you like. Anybody up for a cup of coffee over here?
Could have had coffee.
Give me sugars.
I'll be the door holder.
Yeah, there's something here. Are you getting anything, Annie?
Yes,
You're getting a reading now. Not as strong as the other time, but
Good.
you get one now.
Maybe I see something on flipper, so maybe it's this way?
This is a nice room. This would have been the dining room for the Houghtons. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I never experienced it, but
Now, for you
another way to
ladies,
tell
if
is
you
if you
need
feel
the
cold
restroom on
spots.
this floor, right there. And the gentlemen are around the corner.
Maybe the kitties are.
I know, right?
We use this room quite often. I mean, you'll find my big dumb butt in there cooking a lot. Because when my wife has an event here, that's where I get slammed in the corner in front of the stove. But I enjoy it. I like to cook.
He feels good. He works.
Oh yeah, he works good. You'll find it's a little cooler upstairs, a big space to heat.
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
Are you? He's right here on the
Let's take a vote. Who wants to see a creepy basement or go upstairs?
creepy basement.
Everything.
All of
Let
it.
creepy basement.
All of it.
Let's do that.
Never had any other room.
Upstairs.
I'm gonna take a picture here.
Oh, no.
Wish I had more arms.
You don't have any more
I
arms.
want video and I hold the digital recorder.
You're gonna have to multitask.
That's why I'm trying to take a lot of scan pictures now.
Yeah. Just remember upstairs in that woman's room. Yeah, that guy said that's a big area.
Yeah. I think even on Ghost Adventures it said that's one of the hot spots of the house.
Yeah.
Smile.
Is Sean taking photos? Hi, Sean's taking photos. It's just the bathroom. There's like 3 stalls. One stall you can't get into. The other one's out of order. And there's only one. I was like, oh no.
I should have thought of this. I don't know what pants with a belt, so I can have a camera on my waist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna belt you here.
You have any pockets or anything?
Look at the old shoe about that room.
It's dirty down here. The floor's uneven, so be careful.
Okay.
I like to start right here.
It was just creepy basement. Nice,
Right.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes, it's. This one too. Yep, this is flickering
I
red.
know.
Get out of your way.
I like to start right over here because the basement, not historically that we've had documented, but just based on what I see down here, was inhabited pretty much full time. And you see that, you come over here and look. You see
Just
that
be careful of your step.
yeah, that piece of marble with a 4-inch hole in it right there.
Yep.
We dug that up from the floor, right about where that bag insulation's laying. I don't know why that's there. You look up and there's a water closet above it. There's the flapper, there's the water closet. So there was a toilet in there.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
See, there's your water closet and a flapper, and there's a water line that's not used now, but comes right over your head here.
That's right.
So the sewer line having been right here, the one that's not used anymore. Where is it? There it is. There's a knuckle right there under that board. But that was a bathroom with a closet, and you can walk in there if you want and see the closet.
Flashing red.
Flashing
And then-
red right now.
Yeah.
Is there a fuse box nearby?
Down here.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up.
Okay.
Oh, we'd rather you stick with the group.
Okay, okay.
if that's all right.
Yeah.
Because we get somebody wandering around, if you don't know the building, you trip and fall, there's no one there to help you.
You okay?
There's a lot of stairs. But there's a little closet right here too.
Just
This is kind of a workbench. We got some projects going on. So we store stuff here. That's new.
ventilation.
Watch your step in here because there's stuff on the floor. You ever see that movie with Freddy Krueger in it?
Yep. I love horror movies.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Well, come on back here and I'll explain this thing to you.
We would be great friends.
Oh, look at this. Holy cow, it was just going crazy with the red.
You will in here.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Wow, this is like,
Focus.
that's a big furniture.
Yeah, this is pretty big. You come on back here and I'll explain some of this.
Hey, right over here, it was like flashing red. Are you getting anything, Annie? A few flashes.
We are moving towards
Now
the
the,
back.
now, the reason I think that bathroom is used a lot is because this thing has a coal chute right here, and this was coal fired originally. Fire doors being there and there, the doors are stored underneath now. They had to feed this thing all the time. And when the Masons took over and built that lodge room and the ballroom that we were just in, they put this panel up here, which is a damper control system. And you'll see that one says Lodge Room East, and that one says Dance Hall, and that one says Lodge Room South. And when the pressure came up and up on it from this motor, it would take the cool air from the basement and send it upstairs. So,
Air conditioning.
yeah, kind of old air conditioning. But it works because the basement's obviously a lot cooler than everything else. But I wanted to share that with you. And then it gets more interesting as we go back out that way.
Oh, wow.
Are we anywhere near like a fuse box or something?
No, there's no electric back here. That's the only electric is that light bulb.
So I was thinking that could be another reason for the EMFs going crazy too.
Right, I mean, yeah, they do use those to, look for underground wires and stuff like that, but those are a lot more sensitive than what ours are. Ours are only sensitive to 1.5 ohms.
Okay.
Hey Jake, you want to lead them towards the toys? I'll bring up the rear this time.
Feel something?
Not here, no. In between that room that he was pointing with the flashlight.
Oh, back here?
In there.
Oh, yeah, share something
Can I
with
get a
you.
picture of this?
Absolutely.
Walking back towards the stairway that we came down into the basement.
They're very relaxed. By the way, did you say you do a podcast?
Yes.
Which one is that?
I know. Maybe I'll send you that.
Or do you have a website or anything?
We're in the process of trying to put one together. It's called hashtag Just Saying. Hashtag Just Saying.
You sure?
Oh, okay.
I should have recognized it.
And if you want to quote these salaries, you do not know. But that's what we believe.
Or it could be somebody that lived.
What do you think? These are somebody's toys that, one of the kids, because they didn't have Ninja Turtles back then.
No, they just come through and they get their toys.
Oh, really?
I'm sure the kid doesn't know what half of these toys are. But,
You can see the
so
pinwheel
if
move, that'd be
everyone would like
awesome.
to take a seat, and my father will be here.
This is like where I want to put a wine rack. Yeah,
Chairs with arms. Just how I live my life, Sean.
I kind of missed that part. Someone's a Red Sox fan. Boston Red. No Sox, but Boston Red.
And now in the
Now
room in the
here's an
basement
interesting
where
thing.
the stuffed animals
This
are.
is where
Pinwheels on the
we
floor.
think that we talked to a little girl we call Laura. And Laura has been known to come in here and spin those pinwheels one at a time. That's why there are two of them, because we're thinking if there's a draft, two of them should move. And as this young lady was sensing a minute ago, there's also a gentleman down here that's a little bit angry about some
I've seen
things.
the
Not sure what or
chair
why.
next to me.
I get the sense that he hasn't been paid. It's.
Oh, that would make me
across to
mad.
He's
Not-
right there in that,
Yeah, he's just hanging out by the bathroom over here. What used to be the bathroom. And it's like he hasn't been paid or something. It's the best I can do with him. He's not benevolent. He doesn't throw things around. You know that. You know, horror story stuff is going to happen. But every once in a while, he'll turn the flashlight on and off for us and hit K2s. And, you know, and if you're sensitive, he'll move you a little. And I don't mean physically push you or anything like that. But I've got a little mag light here, and I like to just turn it off, so it's just barely between off and on. Now, how accurate these things are, I don't know, but it's fun to play with. So I'll set it down over here, and we'll turn off the light so we can see it.
You getting this?
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Welcome to Ghost Hunting 101, where you sit in the dark and talk to a flashlight.
Well, that thing, I see, the one thing was just like flashing like crazy.
Want that?
Yeah, these are the K2s that these ladies are holding. They do tend to go pretty good. Is anyone recording?
Yes.
I am right now.
I am on video and I have my digital recorder on the chair here.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
All the pictures you want.
I didn't know that would happen.
maybe you got her. Never know.
If you want to be heard, you can speak to any one of these people here. Feel free to touch us, talk to us.
I just heard something say mommy.
Pardon me?
I heard in my head something say mommy.
Thanks.
We are now upstairs in the second level.
And then we have this. I can sit here and look at all the places. What's going on here? Stuff flying by.
that's dust.
Where we were just at, that is dust. We had to kick up some dust when we were through there. Yes. Oh, so that's what the worshipful master does in his free time. Playing with his phone, kicking some clouds and stuff.
Get on my jacket. Goodbye.
Well, we get to look at the whole place from up here.
That's neat.
And the lights are automatic. So if we go out any of the exits, the lights come out outside. And from this room, you can see them all. So that way, if anybody needs this or need help, or they want to come and go, we know about it. Because once you go outside, the door locks behind you, you can't get back in.
And in case there's a fire, there's a
That's
exit
a fire
right there.
escape right there. Yeah, these are some of our visitors. They've all been here plenty of times, ghost hunting with every one of them.
Oh, John
They're good.
Zaffis, huh?
Yeah, he's a good fella. He doesn't live far away. He comes here often. And then, of course, members of TAPS. and
My
Adventure
daughter met
Camp.
them.
TAPS crew?
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been here, all of them have been here several times.
they were here in Bucksteep Manor
Yeah,
as she worked at the Crown Plaza and she met them.
nice. That's where they were staying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crown Plaza, yeah.
Yeah, we know a good gang, they're a good bunch of guys.
And if anyone needs to use the bathroom, there's a
George
toilet.
Washington slept here
Yeah,
too.
if you need to use the bathroom, he's right there.
Gets around, huh?
It does.
There's another working bathroom up here for ladies. So anyway, this is where I stay when we do overnights, in a little apartment life. And I don't know if you noticed it, but the energy's a lot different in there.
Yeah.
So we got a full time room, sofa, TV, bathroom, whatever. And then we have this. I can sit here and look at all the places. What's going on here? Stuff flying by.
That's dust.
Where we were just at, that is dust. And we had to kick up some dust when we were through there. Who's this? Oh, so that's what the worshipful master does in his free time. Playing with his phone, kicking some closets around. Well, we get to look at the whole place from up here.
That's neat.
And the lights are automatic. So if we go out any of the exits, the lights come out outside. And from this room, you can see them all. So that way, if anybody needs us or need help, or they want to come and go, we know about it.
And in case
Because
there's
once you go outside, the door locks behind you, you can't get back in.
and in case there's a fire, there's a
That's a
exit
fire
right there.
escape right there. Yeah, these are some of our visitors. They've all been here plenty of times, ghost hunting with every one of them.
Oh, John Zaffis, huh?
Yeah, he's a good fellow. He doesn't live far away. He comes here often. And then, of course, members of TAPS.
My
best
daughter
you
met
can.
them.
That's true?
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been here, all of them have been here several times.
they were here doing Buxton Manor,
Yeah.
and she worked at the Crown Plaza, and she met them.
Nice, that's where they were staying.
Sorry.
Yeah, the Crown Plaza, yeah.
Yeah, we know a good game, they're a good bunch of guys.
And if anyone needs to use the bathroom, there's a toilet right there.
Yep. if you need to
Oh, I'm
use the
gonna
bathroom, that's good.
Thank you.
There's another working bathroom up here for ladies. So anyway, this is where I stay when we do overnights. A little apartment. I don't know if you noticed it, but the energy's a lot different in there.
Yeah.
I didn't notice. Sorry.
This is circa 1970.
Look at this,
Somewhere in that area.
that's beautiful. Oh, we're not sewing machine, that's old.
I don't know how old that machine is.
It's got the foot pedal and everything.
That has been here for a lot longer than me,
The singer.
so I don't know a lot about it.
For the green.
But anyway, this is Mary's room. Is this everybody? We're missing a couple.
Sorry.
Now, is this all the original furniture?
This is circa 1970, I think.
Look at this.
Somewhere in that area.
That's beautiful.
Oh, we're not sewing machine, that's old.
I don't know how old that machine is.
It's got the foot pedal and everything.
That has been here for a lot longer than
The
me,
singer.
so I don't know a lot about it.
For the green.
But anyway, this is Mary's room. Is this everybody? We're
I
missing
think
a
they're still on there.
Still never.
couple. Still hanging out with Jake for a minute.
There's an area where Mary's
Oh,
room.
yeah. Look at it. This is beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Two-sided fireplace.
Well, this is Mary's room, Mr. Owen's daughter. And if you look at the blueprints, this was a suite. There was a fire in 1961, disrupted part of that wall, so they took it down. There's a doorway there, so it was actually a, excuse me, a suite, two sides to it. I'll have a seat, Phil.
Look on the ceiling, right?
Yeah, all the ceilings are like that.
I know, right? Beautiful.
So I believe Mary would have slept on this side because it's away from the main hall, close to the bathroom, and a fireplace right there for her. And then another fireplace over there for a sitting area.
Yeah.
Because if you open that door on the other end, that's a walk-in closet. That mirror, I believe, is original to the house, the one on the wall on there. So Mary probably stood in front of that many times. And we do have, we've been known to have a bunch of activity in here, and there's a little bit going on right now. And I'm not quite sure how to take it, but I've got the flashlight on the mantle over there if somebody wants to turn it on. Who's holding, we have K2 still? Yeah. Both the young ladies have them, good. Excuse me. Wow. That happens sometimes.
Last night though, right?
What's that?
Wasn't there an overnight last night?
There was.
Yeah, so were you awake all night then?
Not quite, no. No, I had a couple hours. I'm not like that, it's the weekend, sleep deprivation doesn't bother me.
I was gonna try and pull a white nighter, but I fell asleep around 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Once you get past that magical age of 50, you don't sleep like you should. Welcome back, welcome back. We have had
I got it.
pictures, and you can open the closet door if you want, but we've had pictures of people standing in that closet.
We had a few folks in here just taking pictures at random like you guys are doing. And they came back to us later and said, look what I caught, and there's a man standing right in that closet. You know,
Wow.
with the door open like that. I don't know why, I'm tired all of a sudden. It's crazy.
Pretty comfortable in here.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me.
Yeah,
Right here.
I like the same.
Well, another fun fact, every time Taps spends the night here with us, they sleep in this room, they just crowd in here. And we've got that little control room we took in, but they choose to sleep in here, especially Joe Chin and his family. It's just him, he brings his family up once in a while, him and his sister, mom and dad and that, they call me up and say, hey, can we come spend the night? Absolutely, you know, so I'm hanging out with it. So, you know, so we come up and go stunt and just hang out together, and they usually sleep right there. I'll retreat to that room, that we were just in. But, like last night, we had 3 psychic mediums in here. They wanted to spend the night. How can you be a psychic and spend the night in a haunted house?
I know.
Exactly.
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, once the gates are open, they're not gonna stop talking, they got all nothing but time. No, I couldn't do it. I
Yeah.
mean, being sensitive is hard enough, but I can't imagine being a psychic medium.
My room is my sacred area. It's the only place where stuff doesn't happen.
Really good.
You guys
Well,
are
yeah, we've, our house has been in the family since it was built, and him being the 6th generation there. And we've had, let's see, 3, 4, 5 people pass away in the house,
Oh.
family members that live there. And every one of them except one was waked in the house. And,
Wow.
you know, so yeah, there's definitely going
Lot of
on.
that, yeah.
I mean, you're sitting there watching television and you'll see out the corner of your eyes, little shadow people.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, my wife's mom passed in front of the kitchen sink, and I like to sit at the kitchen table and tap away on the computer while I'm cooking or something.
Yeah.
I happen to look up and there's sometimes somebody looks like right in front of the kitchen sink because they have a fish tank there. So I can't tell if it's a reflection, you know, some of the fish is pretty big, like my shark is, I don't know, 8.5 inches long or so.
Yeah.
And if you catch him in the light, he casts a shadow, so it'll catch your eye.
Yeah.
But I swear I see something every once in a while.
And sometimes I'll be sitting there falling asleep on a school night, and there'll just be someone standing outside of my door looking at
Yeah.
me. I'll just be like, close the door.
Welcome to Mr. Houghton's room.
Thanks.
Are we gonna get to check out the, where the horses and stuff are?
We don't own that property anymore. We can point it out once we get upstairs. You can see it from upstairs. When, in 1928, when the Masonic order took over, it's documented that they sold part of that land and that house, and that was in order to finance the ballroom and the lodge room. The ballroom you'll see without the lodge.
Whatever, where the drive.
Was that the other house? And then, of course, it all was. That was all here.
Of course, always there was something in there, especially if someone like commits suicide or died or something.
Oh yeah, Mr. Witter committed suicide.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I cannot handle it, especially if it's an old house. Something went on there you probably haven't heard about.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
No, that would have been for the, oh wait a minute, it might have been damper control. Yeah, that's the damper control. I couldn't see it from over there. The other fireplace, the fireplace in the other room, doesn't have
Inside their
damper
room,
control,
which is
but
off
it did
Mr.
have
Houghton's
its,
room.
what do you call it, the shovels in there.
It's almost like a little hall with a couple of small rooms.
To move damper inside manually. It was an angle thing. So this would be a nice fireplace. It's one of my pet peeves is to eventually get these working. So take the plugs out and put a fire in there.
I have someone that can help you with
I mean, did you see the library?
Honestly, it's the hardest thing to come by. You were just getting comfortable too, weren't you? Now we're making you move again.
that. I know.
See the lighting system?
Looks like it's straight through.
Did you see the lighting system? Here?
Oh my gosh, holy cow, it looks like an old theater or something.
It is. That's an old theatrical lighting system.
Wow, that's cool.
Ain't it? Just don't touch anything up there. Yeah, Kelly, it's all exposed copper. Touch it. Maybe it is.
I'm not touching it.
Yeah, that's neat.
That is.
Okay, otherwise you can get out here.
No, it's okay. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
What is that?
It's
Theatrical lighting system that they use for the bar.
That was 1926. Now we bought that in 28 when the place was built and installed it.
oh, jeez.
I take it apart. Once a year.
Yeah, someone left the main on and turned everything else off.
Yeah, you can do that too.
This is a cool room.
Oh my god.
This is our lodge room.
Do you rent this out for like surprise?
Surprise party.
We do Masonic work in here. We do rent the lodge out, and this comes with it. This is our lodge room.
Do you rent this
We're
out
now
for
in the
like
huge lodge room that the Ghost of Edges Zach and I stumbled across.
We do rent the lodge out, and this comes with it.
Her husband's gonna, not husband yet, our future husband's gonna try.
Definitely a big enough place to do it. Well,
I'm not taking over.
I know the guy in charge of the building, so while you're talking to him.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll give you my card before we part ways. And
Yeah, definitely.
when you come up with something, I'll let you know. I'll give you one of the rental agreements too.
Okay.
If you want to see that.
Yeah, because that'd be awesome. Dragging stuff down. Oh, taking them on a tour.
Easy for his family, because they're from here.
I'm going to show you something we can do. Did we lose something?
Nothing?
A few, like, they only got two, that was it.
Like
Two little flashes, that was it.
I think this is the view that Zach, Aaron, and Nick had when they were in this room in Ghost Adventures. And they asked for a sign, and they heard the sound of a door open on the other side of the doors. So it might be from here and on the other side of those doors. The big guy in the center is our guide. Stopping for photos.
Jake knows the place. There's a few trinkets in there, like a knight's helmet and a couple other things that are cool to look at. Little storage closet.
Jealous to be here?
And then we come back here to our little hall reflection. Good thing for you. We'll come back and get you.
I'll stay right here.
Okay. This is a hall reflection. You can come in. No photos, you can come in. It's a place where you would go. Yeah, she got the feeling too, and then you went red as soon as you got to the doorway. Just to verify what you were feeling.
Okay.
Her K2 went absolutely red right in the doorway. I felt it when I walked in too, but I'm used to it.
All yours.
Before you make any promises, take any vows, decide that you're going to go further in masonry, you would come in here and set up your Bible or skull and crossbones or whatever it is you're about to do and contemplate.
Okay.
And just close the door, be quiet and read. And turn the light off if you want to be in the dark. But it's a place for contemplation and reflection because we take our promises very seriously. And if you're not ready for it, just say so. You don't have to do it. So that's what this room is for. It's to reflect upon what you're about to do and what you've done. And decide whether or not you want to make that choice.
I should send Joe in here and see if he's actually gonna propose to me or not. My parents keep telling him, you can still back out.
It's not a done deal yet, Joe.
Yep. You sure you don't wanna do it, huh?
I believe it'll be okay.
If you don't like it either, go red. I wanna get a picture.
Yeah, well, I'll step out so you guys can take pictures or whatever.
I wanna get a picture with nobody in it, this way if anyone shows up, I'll know they weren't there. You getting red? Right there.
In that room over there, it's above the lodge room. It's all for the vent system and stuff like that, so I understand that. This, why?
Well, what was on the other side? I mean, is there something where you could open the window and there's just a nice view, or maybe?
No, it's just a solid, there's no crank, it's outside.
It's a lovely
That looks
view.
right at the neighbors. I mean, Pleasant Street goes up the hill alongside the lodge on this side.
I'm just thinking if it was like woods or something back then, I don't know what.
No, from this side, you're looking at somebody's backyard. There's a big hill behind us.
Aha, so that's where they said the telescope.
No, cloudy glass. Cloudy glass.
Looking back down the hall away from others. Is anybody here in this room?
I just can't breathe though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That goes to the roof.
Yeah.
they go up.
I'm coming. Yeah.
I'm on birth Wednesday.
Yeah. Did anybody happen to see this?
Breathe up here.
I can't breathe. I think
I'm gonna go down, I can't.
I know. I can't breathe
Too
either.
much dust? Okay.
Annie,
Something.
I have to go downstairs.
Take them
I can't
to,
breathe.
back to the Houghton's room, we'll meet you there. Well, actually, yeah, take them back to Houghton's room, we'll meet you there.
I need air.
Let's take a quick pic in the
What's that?
stairway.
There's a lot of dust in here. All kinds of dust flying around in here.
But, maybe where your mom would wanna go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Halloween, you guys live around here? or-
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, Halloween, we, during trick or treat in North Adams, wife and I always dress up the front porch and put on costumes and give candy to kids. And then, after that, we have another tour like this one. But it'll be a lot of people, it won't be small like this.
Yeah.
Small tours are always better.
Well, what
But
about
it's-
like the night before Halloween? Like mischief night?
No, they look at the calendar. Good question.
Yeah, where did everybody go? Yeah.
There's just somebody giggling. Hello?
That lady got too freaked out, she had to leave.
I don't get. She's a skeptic. Why is she acting like a medium?
I have no idea. And I think that other woman had to leave. I don't know. That's not my job.
She's filming.
I tried.
Anything interesting? I couldn't.
Were we in here before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who wants to see the service quarters?
Me?
Yes.
We'll go right up those stairs right there.
I do.
Me and your son will have a nice talk. He is. He reminds me of my grandson, Jacob, who's 6. You can honestly, you have a whole conversation with him. It's awesome. Maybe that's why. It's nice and warm here.
Yeah.
It is.
A little refraction of light collection.
Wow.
Now, the service quarters are not as nice as downstairs. You won't find a fireplace up there. You know, you just won't find all that nice stuff. But there's one of the quarters there.
Well, is there like a back staircase that went directly to the kitchen? Do they know a lot of stuff?
You're right.
Oh, okay.
You know, I get about to take here, and
There's two staircases on
I'm
there.
not getting closer to this.
Oh, geez.
I'm saying you can carry out a
Head
whole
upstairs to the service
conversation.
quarters.
Awesome. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yes.
Refraction of light collection.
Wow. It almost.
Upstairs and service quarters.
Now, the service quarters are not as nice as downstairs. You won't find a fireplace up there.
Poked a hole in the ceiling.
What's going on?
You know, you just won't find all that nice stuff.
Hey, I see something cool.
But there's one of the quarters there.
Well, is there like a back staircase that went directly to the kitchen? Do they know a lot of stuff?
You're right.
Oh, really? That was the one that, okay.
You know,
Came up from the
I get
basement.
about to take
Okay.
here,
There's three staircases on
I
here.
will not get any closer than this. I don't know why they make the railings small, really big. I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but
That's where this up is. Well, this has been a quiet room for years, and we just cleaned it up somewhat.
They have a staircase like
I
that.
mean, being a servant here, this would have been a room right there. Just
Was it
because,
that high?
you know,
You can see through the window.
and looking out
and then
to
you
the
got
mountains.
the places where there aren't railings out.
Got a guy that wants to pick this thing up.
I was just looking at that, I was like, wow, that's so cool.
It runs
You
too.
gotta get the black ice. Rock ice.
Yeah, well, it
There's no
runs.
railing on that stair.
Quartered.
You can look right over. It's a
I don't know how good the refrigerant is,
I,
but this guy says he wants to restore it. I said, come and get
I
it.
can get about to the
Donate
bottom of
to
the
it.
tower,
There you go. So
and
I
I'll
said,
look
"We're
up the
40
staircase
years."
and go, nope, nope.
Yeah, I think they've been
Come and
constructionized now the last time I was
It's
there.
like 40,
Yeah, they
41.
finally put a spire on, so I don't have to look.
Right.
Yeah, I think I saw like a lot of.
Already contaminating the audio, huh?
Hey, are you sassing me?
Yes, I am.
Alright, as long as I know. Very nice.
There's no railing on that stair. I can look right over it. It's a straight line.
Sorry, Sean.
Live right around there.
Yeah, and then I can get about to the bottom of the tower, and I'll look up the staircase and go, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, I think they've been constructionized now the last.
They finally put a spire on, so I don't have to look.
Yeah, I think I saw like a lot of.
Already contaminating the audio, huh?
Hey, are you sassing me?
Yes, I am.
Alright, as long as I know. Very nice. I was gonna get the cough drops, man.
Just fight for me.
I was gonna get them for you too.
You were, and I thank you for it.
You're welcome.
I remember telling one of my friends I really love organs. Of course, she took it as human parts, not the
I was
pianos.
about to say, then the black market's for you.
Oh, I wonder if there's any money in the pockets.
I doubt that.
Hey, it might be some really like old coins or something. True. Like even the buttons they're like the balloons.
That's like Amityville.
It's okay. I do it every day. And I'm in a really basic English class, so that's a lot of buckets.
What grade are you?
Baby, don't worry.
I'm in college. I had to take that pretty much. It's so sad that English is much harder than math.
Yeah.
Oh, this is very cool.
And then you got the dictionary that are like, indubitably, English.
I pretty much had one of my friends that really love organs, and she took it as human.
This was servants' quarters as well. In 1928, the Knights Templar and the people you see pictured on the walls put these lockers in here. They're well-built lockers, all hardwood. And they would keep their uniforms that you see them wearing in these lockers. They come up here and change and get into uniform and do their thing. She just wasn't there. Got her out here to the banister.
turn the light on. She's like, why is my head hurting? I'm looking at her and see if she's bleeding. She goes, what are you looking at?
Door,
I said,
see
"You're
if
late."
maybe one gets a reaction, we can find out whose locker it is.
No, I wasn't. Just talk to your crew.
This one is number
There's something down there.
40.
I don't mess
One?
with it. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, this one's number 41.
Mine's 44.
You go ahead. Go on.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Not one of you combat or anything.
No,
Decoration.
too flimsy for that.
Kind of like the square and compass is there on the end of it.
Gotcha. Yes. I'm into weapons. Yeah. My favorite
Well, this
one.
is just it's an interesting spot. There's little things like this transparent. We don't know what it's for. We found it not long ago.
In the building?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
Not quite sure what it's for. It's not backhanded.
No.
There it is.
It's a giant pyramid.
It's a pyramid of some sort. I see the pyramid represented in several places throughout the Templar organization.
But I thought the Templars were English.
The Knight Templars, they're the
Yeah, this is where the Templars
pyramids,
left all this
yeah.
stuff in here.
We watched a show on that.
I'm not a Templar, so I couldn't tell you what this is.
It had a lot to do with pyramids and stuff.
Yeah, the ancients, the Egyptians,
Yeah.
they built them like that.
I thought the Templars were English.
They started out Egyptians. The English, they were chased around until they went to England. They were all Masons, so like you said.
Freemasons and the Knight Templars and stuff.
Well, you have to be a Mason before you join the Templars. They're made up entirely of Masons.
Pretty cool.
And there's more records and things of the sort around the corner over here. There's probably a couple of hundred swords in that closet that belong to the members of the Templar. Just a nice lot of history that we've been uncovering and attempting to preserve. Yeah, you'll see some in here on either side.
Something's in this room.
Yeah, there was just.
There's always
this room
something
a
in
little
this
bit.
room. How are you? Oh, there's people downstairs if you want to walk in.
It's an MCAS packet about this thick.
Okay.
Nothing in there.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
You feel it out here?
Yeah, I feel it out here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, as soon as
Feels
I walk back in here.
Something out here.
I can feel it in here, in this room.
This room, there's certain mediums that won't even walk in here.
Really?
They just avoid it
Was
completely.
something bad happening here, or?
I don't know.
It's over in here.
Yeah, for me, I don't walk down that hall, so you might not want to.
It's over in,
May I?
it's over
Yeah,
in here.
that's, I stay away from that.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't like it.
It's not scary or anything, it just hurts to go up there. I got a severe headache and I can't breathe. So I have to walk away.
This
wanna walk
isn't
to the
doing
chair?
anything now. Now it's starting to do something. Maybe somebody was put here as like punishment or
Nothing
something.
bad has ever happened to me other than that. We had a question about something?
Yeah, what's up with the chair?
See this K2 going up behind you?
Yeah.
What's up with the chair is that there's something there that I can't explain. And whenever I walk on the earth,
Nice.
He said there was a room to avoid. Might have been that one. Bathroom or something.
I don't think it opens. Does it? Yeah, it doesn't open.
Here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that room?
The bathroom?
Yeah.
I don't have anything from that one.
No? Yeah, I can show you something now.
Of course, I didn't go in it.
This one holds something for me. It's, check this room out if you want. No? You feel it already? I feel it as soon as I came in here. Open the door and it's a different story.
I can move.
We had a question about something?
Yeah, what's up with the chair?
Has
that
see
been
this
there or
K2
no?
going nuts behind you?
Yeah.
What's up with the chair is that there's something there that I can't explain. And whenever I walk down there personally, I get a headache and I feel like I can't breathe. My stomach gets upset. I stay out of that area.
Well, I mean, I sat down on the chair, and when I was touching some of the lockers, like locker 31 and 41, the thing started going. And
Oh.
it's still going.
They might not like you touching their stuff.
Right, and that's what I was trying to figure
Yeah, I
out.
was just sitting in the chair and it was going
Yeah.
off like crazy.
Yeah,
Now you're getting a lot of hits right here.
so I'm wondering if it was like a punishment thing.
Oh, somebody's hanging out with you right here.
Well, yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's,
But this lady here that's also sensitive wouldn't go near that area either, so she had to leave the room actually. That's why we said we'll be around the corner, because she wasn't feeling right. There's more cool stuff over here for you too.
oh. But they're not moving anything.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not wanting me to open it, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't open that.
Is there anything over here?
So I'll throw it down on the desk.
I love the way they wrote.
I mean, actually, you know, nice penmanship and all that.
Yeah, 1868.
There you go.
Oh, it's open.
So has this just been here all this time?
I guess so.
Looks like storage.
Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't think they had plastic
Pretty old textbooks.
stuff back then.
Nope.
Yeah, that one looks like it's a lot. Probably water. Judging by the markings.
Yeah.
My favorite piece in here is probably that banner in his trunk.
It's okay.
They did, they were, I wasn't here with them, so I couldn't tell them.
But what was it?
You're
It
gonna
was a
love
closet, just empty space.
this. It's a little closet with a
There you go, look at her
Yes.
go. Getting good hits in here now.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit and see what happens.
They were right red as soon as she got past that chair.
Oh.
That lady's out.
Well, so I know what she's feeling, I'm used to it. But here, we unearthed all this marble where the tub would have been, sink would have been here. Of course, this is the platform that you would mount the water closet to, and the toilet is right here.
Yeah.
Got some pretty cool hinges on it. I turned the lights on, but that doesn't work.
Oh, God.
It's just, this was the servant's
You ever
bathroom.
watch Marble Hornets?
This is the cool
There's a
spot.
guy on
So you can go in, sit in the chair. That seems like something that's right up your alley.
Yes, I will.
There you go. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Is there anybody here with me in this room right now? I need you to speak as loud as you can to this red light.
Trying to get stuff.
Tara,
Yeah.
I'm coming out of the closet the way I came in.
What did you say?
I'm coming out of the closet the way I came in.
I would still be your friend.
I hope so.
I just want you to know that.
One more time, is there anybody here in this room with me? Speak as loud as you can. Say whatever you want to say. Tell me who you are. Use my energy if you need to.
I'm forgetting the name, I don't know how.
Thank you for one more name towards your way. Way you later.
But yeah, there's one for us, yes.
Do you live up here? The light ticking is my watch. Okay, I'm gonna head back out and join everybody else.
Like watching corruption movies.
Phone's in the corner. Trying to get stuff. Yeah.
I'm coming out of the closet the way I came in.
No.
What did you say?
I'm coming out of the closet the way I came in.
I would still be your friend. I just want you to know that.
Link's Awakening.
You're making me feel old. You said it. Yes.
I don't know if they painted around rugs. We did pick up a rug in here. It might have been that the floor was done and it faded, or it does look pretty good, doesn't it? My spirits were alive.
It's like, don't go there.
Exactly. Spirits were alive at one time, and you know, I don't know any of you. I've never met you before, and I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm not going to push your buttons and try to scare you or push you around or anything.
No.
It's just not everything to do.
I wouldn't feel comfortable pissing off a spirit.
Yeah, that's fine. The same with
Yeah, they have no boundaries. They can come into
Yeah,
How do I know they don't feel anymore?
I always
Every time I walk in the building with her, I mean, you're
Go
alone,
around trying to hold the
or if I'm
Down
gonna
the
have you in
stone.
group, is I say a prayer of protection every time I walk in the building. Faithfully. I'll say it outside in the parking lot, and I'll say it again when I walk in here. And that covers everybody in my mind, because I pray for everyone that enters. You know, everyone can go home the same way they showed up, no attachments, nobody going with them. And I just say that every time I walk through these doors, because I know the spirit's here. And while some might be just perfectly happy to hang out here, there might be a few passing through that want to go somewhere else. And I don't want that. We've got our own in my house. They're family.
Is anyone here can give me a sign? Can you open up one of these lockers for me? Please? I attempt to put my digital recorder or set it on my knee. Can you try to open up one of these lockers, please? Just use one of the ones that are already open. Just open them wider. You can use my energy if you need to. You can use the energy from this camera, battery in it, whatever you need. Can you just open up one of these lockers for me? That would be great. I've never experienced anything like this before, and I'm just asking you if you can show me that's possible. To have my first experience would be awesome. Okay, I'm about to leave the area. Have to go rejoin everybody else. If you said anything into this recorder, then I thank you. I'm sorry you couldn't gather enough energy to make something move or open. I'm now going to adjourn back and join the others. I was hoping they could move this. The glow stick. Can't really see it right now. There it is. The glow stick, which doesn't glow anymore.
lot of footage today, huh, Hoss?
Yeah.
Good.
He's making sure this place is haunted.
I was just sitting in that little.
I don't have to tell you that it isn't haunted. There's something in here, definitely.
I was just sitting in the chair where all the lockers are again.
Yeah, I don't like it there at all.
What happened?
We were just talking about that.
I didn't really feel anything.
Well, you're a
Someone-
skeptic.
No.
No, he's not.
He's
But
not.
we-
She is.
I am.
I was just
Oh, you
asking
are?
about
He
that,
is
though.
too.
That wasn't from the family that was
Well,
here. The Masons
he is.
built
He's
that
like
and
me.
put
He's
the
on
lockers
the
up.
fence.
Yeah.
So it
I
wasn't
mean,
there
even though
before.
I'm called a sensitive and I can feel things, I don't see them, but I feel them.
Well, a couple of locker doors are slightly open, so I was asking if someone can open them up a little more, or
Sometimes they close on their own, open on their own.
that little glow stick that's just hanging there. I was asking if they could move that. Nothing happened. If I'm lucky.
That'd be nice. The nice thing about the recorders is they record all 3 ranges. Where we hear in the middle range and dogs would hear like a dog whistle in the upper ranges. You get a lot of EVPs come through on the lowest range. Hey buddy.
I was gonna say, what the hell is that?
What's that noise? Oh, your thing came on?
Yeah.
I was like, what is that?
Men's room straight ahead, honey.
Yeah, on the right hand side. Right there. Yeah.
I gotta get one.
Before and after have absolutely nothing in them, and then there's
This all supposed to work for you?
this is it.
Sean?
Yeah, yes.
There you are.
That's good. Yeah, if it's Nick, he definitely should take a look because he's really good at this. I've known Nick for a long time, we work together. And he's not a psychic or sensitive or anything. But he's all versed in photography. Just photography on the side. Hey, buddy.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Oh, cool.
Have some. I'm gonna close the door up here.
What the hell is that?
What is that noise? Oh, your thing came on? I was like, what is that?
Men's room straight ahead, honey.
Back in that little side room just near the front door. The tables with the flowers on top. Yeah, the bathrooms. Anybody here with me? Back to the main hallway.
Okay. If you want to come back
May
sometime.
I ask you a question?
Yes.
And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just curious because you told me upstairs that you were somehow accepted. So I'm wondering like how, maybe somewhere in the like there's somebody in there.
Because I fight it.
Oh.
I don't want, we live in a haunted house in Lakeville, and I found out when I I don't want to believe it, but I know it feels, I can feel it in my body, I can really feel it. I can't explain the feeling that I get. I can go into a room and be perfectly fine. But when you go into the house, okay, I went out of that house. Something in there that, no. But I think it's, I just don't want to admit it.
That's very difficult. When you're trying to start, it's going to come back. That's very difficult. I can tell so many more stories that go up through it. Going through others that I think that
Yeah.
Just walking around the downstairs areas and looking into the entertainment room.
Well, see, that's, yeah, no,
this is, I mean, I don't mean to be mean, but, you know, oh, you're right. And this is Martin, though, we have to be seeing sometimes what's going on. Yeah, it's not gonna be like that here. We talk about it's all good. And, I mean, we're Masons, yeah, but everybody else is just those things. I don't know something to do with places in the county.
Okay, I'm walking towards the wall. And Ghost Adventure Zach was talking to somebody about. And he said that these stones were brought from the train area, from the tunnel. This is on the right side of the mansion when you're looking straight from across the street. Somewhere over here, this is where Zach was standing talking to that guy. I want to say it was right here in this section of the wall. Our guy was just telling us that when this part of the building here wasn't here, there was a huge garden there. Stairway to heaven. Alright. Hang. Get it back around.
Oh, hello everybody. We are at a roadside attraction. See? See it?
Giant Indian guy.
There's a giant dude just chilling. We spent the day at, what's the name of the mansion? Houghton Mansion. Thank you to them and Rick. He was awesome.
Was.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. And
We had a blast.
yeah, we had fun. I'd like to go back. Maybe.
Second it. As soon as we're done here, we're going back.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're going home. It's a long ride. All right, so see you guys next time.
Have a good everything.